Now to the rescue efforts in Haiti. As hospitals continue to be overwhelmed with patients, medical evacuations are picking up speed. The injured are taken from badly affected areas, mostly to the capital of Port-au-Prince. This after then Tropical Storm Grace dumped heavy rain over Haiti, slowing down aid deliveries. And this morning, another U.S. Coast Guard humanitarian flight left South Florida carrying much-needed supplies to Haiti.
CBS4's Brooke Shafer was the only local journalist invited to be on that flight. She witnessed the devastation firsthand.
CBS4, the only South Florida news station on board a Coast Guard C-130 Friday. From the window, we got a bird's eye view of hard-hit Haiti. The roughly 2-hour flight taking us from Opa-locka over the Bahamas and eventually landing in Haiti's capital.
Already within minutes of landing here in Port-au-Prince, we saw someone being taken off of a helicopter on a gurney. These teams are going out to remote areas, finding people hurt in the earthquake. They're bringing them then to this triage spot here at the airport, putting them on ambulances and taking them to hospitals.
Yeah, it's a lot of fractures of any bone you can imagine. There's a lot of head injuries.
Stacy House is one of the doctors treating what seemed like a non-stop influx of the injured. She sees about 40 or so patients a day, she said. Children among those being loaded into ambulances. Some of the critically injured brought here to Port-au-Prince live in the south in areas with now badly damaged hospitals or in such remote villages they had to travel to be rescued.
So some of these patients have fractured limbs and head wounds, and they're walking until they're rescued to be able to come here.
Yeah, or their families are carrying them, or they're finding ways to make it to the bigger areas so that they can meet a chopper and come in, yes.
On one of those choppers is Caitlin Geaver, a co-pilot with the U.S. Coast Guard, who described just some of the injuries they've already seen.
The ones that were definitive were mostly fractures. There was a tibia and fibia fracture, a femur, and a pelvic fracture as well.
Since the 7.2 magnitude earthquake, the U.S. Coast Guard has already saved more than 100 people and helped another 200. They've transported 8,500 pounds of disaster and relief supplies. The mission in Haiti, critical and complicated.
Communications have come down, so getting acclimated to the territory, the land, the different points, finding landing zones that we can land at, and then being able to sustain our operations through things like fuel for our helicopters and our airports.
Even without seeing the destruction on the ground, we definitely saw the need. Multiple people with critical injuries airlifted out of remote areas. The death toll after last week's earthquake, now more than 2,000. With the U.S.